The highlights. Lagos State Governor expresses confidence with level of construction work at Massey Children Hospital. House of Representatives passes bill seeking road safety armed squad for second reading. On the foreign scene, United Nations Commission accuses Israel of war crimes over attacks on Gaza hospitals. And in sport, Spanish player Rafael Nadal announces retirement from tennis. Now the details. I am John Omoaka. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has expressed confidence with the level of construction work at the sites of the new Massey Children Hospital on Lagos Island. Speaking after an inspection of the project, Governor Sanwo-Olu described the project as the largest pediatric hospital in sub-Saharan Africa in one location that would serve residents of the state for centuries when completed. Governor Sanwo-Olu, who was joined by the State Commissioner for Health, Akin Abayomi, his information and strategic counterpart, Benga Motosho, and other top government officials, commended contractors handling the project with assurances that it will be completed next year, while efforts are also being intensified on other health projects ongoing in the state.
And the point is, Lagos deserves it. The current Massey Children's Hospital, which is almost 100 years old, the minimum we can do is to not only just bring back that name, but put up a structure too that will last another 200 years. And you can see from what we're doing here, this certainly will last centuries. So I'm happy with the commitment and the quality of work that has been done. There are two contractors here.
The chairman, Lagos East Local Council Development Area, Folawiyo Alade, commended the initiative, which he said will make healthcare delivery system efficient and readily available for residents of the state, and a befitting gift to children of Lagos Island on the centenary of the famous Children's Hospital.
I'm very happy as a chairman. I'm a lucky boy to be for this kind of edifices to put here in this local government in my tenure. I want to thank the executive governor for bringing this home, and I believe that the people of Lagos Island and Lagos Island in general is very happy with him for bringing this. This is a fact. These edifices will take more than centuries. When I say centuries, I'm not thinking the next 300 years. This will still be here, and it's going to serve the people of Lagos Island meritoriously. Our children will be they have a very good access to health care service.
Our correspondent, Adiola Kindele, reports that when completed, the new Massey 130-bed multi-floor specialist pediatric hospital will boast of modern facilities, multi-level car park, helipad, among others. The Lagos State government has intensified efforts to foster the communication link between government agencies and citizens at the grassroots level. Secretary to the state government, Abimbola Salu Hundei, stated this during a meeting with secretaries of local governments and local council development areas, Scribe 57, in the state. Salu Hundei noted that Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu commended the body of secretaries and stakeholders for the thorough engagement with the youths and other groups in the state, which has, in the long run, resulted in a peaceful and thriving environment. She urged them always to engage community members and identify with them by creating more awareness about the state government's achievements under the present administration's Themes Plus agenda. On his part, Chairman Scribe 57, Akin Dauda, assured the state government of its commitment to promoting its activities and protecting infrastructure across the state. The Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of the Lagos Waste Management Authority, LOMA, Muyiwa Gbadegeshi, has called for a radical shift towards a circular economy and clean energy to address the pressing environmental and resource challenges facing the West African region. Gbadegeshi made his call at the 2024 West African Clean Energy and Environment Trade Fair and Conference. Speaking on the theme, Sustainability Showcase, stimulating green economy investment. Badegeshin emphasized the importance of embracing circular economy and clean energy to shape a sustainable future for West Africa, noting that the two concepts were critical in transforming waste management, production, and energy sectors. Badegeshin stressed the growing need to adopt a circular economy model in West Africa, particularly as rapid urbanization and industrialization strain the region's waste management systems. As Nigeria joins the rest of the world to mark this year's World Mental Health Day, Nigerians, especially the men folks, have been urged to build wholesome relationships, create strong support systems, and be in touch with their emotions. Mental health and wellness advocate Oluwatumise Oladapo Kuku made a call saying this would help them navigate their mental health, especially in the face of the current economic challenges. Oladapo Kuku emphasized the importance of understanding mental health beyond the stigmas often associated with mental illness by demystifying narratives surrounding mental health and promoting wholesome and authenticity.
So the goal is not to present a world without pain, because we'll always have pain, but to highlight that embracing the uncertainties that comes with living in something we can all navigate to protect one's sanity. Of course, we all know today is World Mental Health Day. Everyone deserves to live in a safe mental space, men, women, and children.
She hinted at putting together a program that seeks to create a psychologically safe space for men to engage in open dialogue about their mental well-being, explore their inner identities, navigate social expectation, and gain tools to foster resilience. Statistics by the World Health Organization, WHO, reveal a worrying trend regarding men's mental health, highlighting that in Nigeria, the suicide rate stands at around 9.5 per 100,000 men, placing it among the highest in Africa. Now to the rest of the stories. The House of Representatives has taken steps towards ensuring road safety in Nigeria. This followed the passage of a bill to amend the Federal Road Safety Commission Acts of 2007 for a second reading. The bill, co-sponsored by two lawmakers from Ondo and Oyo states, Abiodun Adeshida and Olaide Mohammed, seeks to establish a road safety special armed squad. According to them, the squad will enhance the Commission's ability to prevent and minimize road traffic crashes if the bill scales legislative scrutiny to become law. The bill also empowers the FRSC to manage road traffic administration and safety, including preventing and minimizing road traffic crashes, supervising users of public roads, and regulating traffic. The Nigerian Navy has arrested 55 suspected crude oil thieves and deactivated 121 illegal refining sites in the Niger Delta region in the past 4 months. Flag Officer Commanding Central Naval Command, Samson Bura, said the activities of its Operation Delta Sanity yielded positive results while announcing a 90-day extension of the operation. Bura said a total of 116 wooden boats, 543 dunk-out pits, and 64 storage tanks were also deactivated, while 6 vessels were arrested within the period of the operation before the directive by the Chief of Naval Staff to further extend it. According to him, the fight against crude oil theft and illegal refining has impacted positively on Nigeria's oil production, which increased to 1.7 million barrels per day compared to about 1.3 million barrels per day in June 2024. Now to foreign news. A United Nations Commission of Inquiry has accused Israel of carrying out a concerted policy to destroy Gaza's healthcare system during its ongoing war with Hamas. The commission said Israeli attacks on Gaza's healthcare facilities and Israel's treatment of Palestinian detainees amounted to war crimes, as well as a crime against humanity of extermination. Hamas and other Palestinian groups were also accused of war crimes and crimes against humanity for their treatment of Israeli hostages held in Gaza. Israel is yet to comment, but has long accused the United Nations of bias and dismissed previous critical reports. Now sports. 22-time Grand Slam champion Rafael Nadal will retire from tennis at the end of this season. The 38-year-old will represent Spain in its final appearance at next month's Davis Cup Finals in Malaga. Nadal has barely played over the past 2 seasons because of injuries and suggested last year he could retire at the end of 2024. He retires as the second most successful men's singles player of all time, behind only longtime rival Novak Djokovic. And that's our news at 9. But just before we go, always carry out proper and adequate checks on your vehicles before setting out. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms. X at Traffic Radio 961. Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration supplied 86,000 dual furniture sets to 775 public schools? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has expressed confidence with the level of construction work at the site of the new Mercy Children Hospital on Lagos Island. The House of Representatives has taken steps towards ensuring road safety in Nigeria. We also tell you that a United Nations Commission of Inquiry has accused Israel of carrying out a concerted policy to destroy Gaza's healthcare system during its ongoing war with Hamas. And in sport, 22-time Grand Slam champion Rafael Nadal will retire from tennis at the end of this season. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Zainab Adebeshi. I am John Omoaka. Thank you very much for listening.